I think there are often moments in pilots that actually sometimes can be something really small that can fundamentally change the way you approach what it is you're trying to do and may change the path you thought you were going to take. And I think this example is a really small thing, but I think it did fundamentally do those things for us as Together an Active Future in Pennine, Lancashire. We were having a really early meeting at the start of this pilot, where we were trying to decide how we should target the people that we really wanted to involve, where we could find them, and how we could involve them. And I think we did what we're often guilty of doing, which was we started going down the road of the things that we knew and understood. We knew about health conditions being a potential barrier. We knew about demographics being a potential barrier. And that was how we'd started the conversations. And then at one point, a member of the steering group, as it was known then, sat back and made the point that this is what we've always done. This is exactly how we approach every challenge. And I thought that this was supposed to be about doing something differently. And I think it gave us all pause for reflection. And we were honest enough to go, do you know what? We think you're absolutely right. And this is our chance to think differently. So how else could we do it? And from that really simple kind of honest statement that colleague made, it then got us talking about actually, well, what could be a different way to look at these things? Could be to actually consider what it is that happens to all of us in all of our lives that can impact and influence our physical activity and mental well-being. And I think from that was born the idea of let's think about people and let's think about life events and let's explore that, because that's an area we probably don't know as much about, and we feel that is an area that could fundamentally change our approach in how we did this. And I think just something as simple as that, as someone being brave enough to sit back and challenge an approach that might have started off very traditionally, and actually for us all sitting back and taking the time to reflect, saying, no, you're right, we should be grasping this opportunity and doing it differently. I think that that little kind of session in that meeting fundamentally changed what we wanted to do. And I think it fundamentally changed it for the better. And I think that then became almost our approach in everything that we did. Whenever we jumped in, we never just jumped into things. We were out asking ourselves, is this fundamentally different? And is this pushing us away from our comfort zones? And I think hopefully what you'll see throughout TaAF going forwards is us continuing to embrace that approach.